Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jaheira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Jaheira is so old.
Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I will explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Ooh, look at the big
Receptive
baddies.
for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
Resistance is futile.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Run away! I mean, he does pretty good. Mage on his own. Gotta give him credit.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why?
Those
If
who
only
have
Gorion had given
played
some clue.
Baldur's
But
Gate 3 all the
now
way
you're
in,
alone
that's
and
Savrock.
lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there.
Orin's
The readers pay for their
dad,
serenity with rather draconian
grandpa,
entry rules, and without Gorion's influence,
great-grandpa
their doors
probably.
will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Yeah, so the intended canon party is Khalid, Jaheira, Emo, and Minsk, and Dinehair, and you. Because Minsk and Dinehair come as a set, and Jaheira and Khalid come as a set, and Imoen comes as a solo. I, though, don't like telling it as a teammate. He's not as handy as some of the other characters. I prefer picking up, I think his name is Kieran. He's an archer. He's good to have. Or one of the mages. Depending on where skills are needed. Now you can pick them up and leave them places. And then come back and get them later. So the ones that come in a pair, it's tricky. You kind of got to milk the system. You either have to kill one of them, or lock one in a building and run away when you've kicked them from the party.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Yo, Imoen. Sorry I followed ya, but I never get out of Candlekeep. And those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets neither. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. And I figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Do 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 boo boo boo. There we go.
You have but to ask.
Alright, up this way towards the body. I prefer uncovering the map. It just makes it so I know where I have or have not been. Money. Boom, boom, boom. Belt of what? Girdles are usually similar. Belts, unlike belts, girdles are not used to hold up pants and dungarees, but to carry pouches, scabbards, and the like. Guide I'm using, tell me what he's got on his body. Let's see, is he able to identify? No, okay. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns. And a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with you. I'm getting too old for this. E. Elminster. That would be E. Alright, what does she have? Just a bow and arrows. Let's give her a dagger. And she's a thief. Let's give her a second one. Go. Oh, double longsword. Here we go. Boop 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 boo. Alright. Time to uncover the map. Hi, Gibberling. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, wolf. As long as you're not a dire wolf, I'm good.
You're a queer fellow. My blade will cut you down to size. This way.
Boom,
How may I be of
boom.
assistance? You have but to ask.
Somewhere in here there's a couple more guys.
Let's give them a right cut you down to size.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises through the night, and now a plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well met, stranger. I am called Colseed. I've very little trust left after last night's events, and I'm not waste any on you. Could you help me? My foster father and I were asked to attack last eve, and now I'm not sure where to go. I would have your assistance. I was ambushed in the night. I require whatever you can give. You saw two people in the wood. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm Inn. Perhaps they and the ones you met are one and the same. Why are you here? They're dangerous. Me? Oh, I'm a hermit. Well, I'm rather new at it, actually, and I haven't quite got the isolation bit down yet. Too much of a people person, I suppose. Used to be a merchant in Nashkel. I did, but lost everything due to the iron shortage. Been wandering the woods for a while now, and it's been rather relaxing, I must say, aside from eluding the occasional bandit, that is. I'm generally left alone because I have nothing of value. I was to seek people at the Friendly Arm Inn. Not sure where to go. Hi, streamer. I play Baldur's Gate and I have anxiety too. We're pretty much twins. Yeah! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, Colorado Mountain Man. Yeah, it's been... Oh, God. I played Baldur's Gate when it first came out, when I graduated high school. And then was really glad it came back. with the enhanced version. Yay, Beamdog, doing such a good job. And then everybody voted on me playing Baldur's Gate 1 on stream. Thanks to you as well. Fare thee well, as they say. Goodbye, sir. How you doing? I am currently playing a fighter thief. I'm gonna uncover this map before I go pick up the other two buffoons. When was the last time you played? Like a long time ago? Are you not so rusty? A few years ago, before I streamed, I played. It was on the iPad, the enhanced version. Because, I don't know, computers became too strong and you can't play the old discs. And that was the first time I beat it. I have played and beat Baldur's Gate 3 once, and we're playing a second time through with me and my family. Their first time through. I play D&D a lot. Always have. Since I was 8. Hello, teddy bear. Don't hit me. Not the typical games that I play on my stream, though. I tend to play RPGs. So I guess it is typical of what I play. I'm glad I did not get this on the PlayStation, though. I've not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, and I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 2 either, but I have played Baldur's Gate 1 a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I beat Baldur's Gate 2. I know I beat Dragon Spear Fire.
What is it this time?
Which, of course, is 1.5 and the OG project.
What you want?
Beamdogs. I do highly recommend Baldur's Gate 3. They did a really good job on it.
Yes? You have but to ask.
It's a lot of hate, and some of it is arguably deserved. Honestly, it isn't bad in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good explanation of what happened between 1 and 2. Because there's a large gap of time, and you're just kind of...
How may I be of assistance?
like, in a situation.
It shall be as you wish.
Yeah, Sarah Bach and dies, and then you wake up in Ironica's dungeon. Yeah, and it's like years later.
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Come on, bring the bear closer.
Yes? You have but to ask.
Yep.
Currently working my way through Baldur's Gate 2 so I can feel ready to play Baldur's Gate 3. It's not really necessary, but it's good to have.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend.
There's hidden things in it that if you've played 1 and 2, you understand why certain characters do the thing that they do. There we go.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Damn bear. Okay. That part of the map's clear. Down. I want that richer experience. Yeah, most of the stuff from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is hidden in the books. And Act 3. Majorly in Act 3. Unless you play a Dark Urge. If you do a Dark Urge playthrough, it has a lot more similarities. Just because Dark Urge is, well, what you are in this game. Ball spawn. God damn you, bear. I just fought one of you. I don't need to fight no other bear.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
I will touch you all I want, sir. I heard rumors that Jahira and Minsk make an appearance. Yes. Jahira, Minsk, and Viconia are the 3 characters in it. And you really don't come across them. Jahira starting in Act 2 and Minsk halfway through Act 3, depending on what order you do it. Viconia, depending on how you play, Viconia is a good or a bad thing. But because of how long it is in the future from the games, they're only alive. Well, Jahira, because she's an elf. Viconia, because she's a drow elf. And Mince, because he was turned to stone. But Jahira and Minsk can be in your party. They are also romanceable, I believe. I don't know. They kind of did Minsk dirty. He's a ranger. But you can respec him. I respect him. Any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. And I'll do it too. So don't come any closer. Again. Don't try to stop me. No. By all the gods, do not do such a thing. There is so much to live for. More air for the rest of us. I mean, he's a ranger in the OG games, but I hear ranger doesn't translate from to E. Yeah, rangers get hate, and he's more of a barbarian. I don't remember him being a ranger. He's a berserker, I think. It's been so long. But they always refer to him as a fighter and a berserker. A barbarian. I think that fits his persona better. It does. Yeah, it does say he's a ranger, but they always call him a berserker. They call him a barbarian. They call him a fighter. Most of his skills fit around being a fighter, especially since strength is his #1, and that's not a ranger skill. He's supposed to be big, strong, and a little dumb. Yes, he actually makes a really good. I respect him to a giant berserker, so he grows bigger. And it fits. It fits him so well. The only reason to have him dual classed is because he can summon Boo. There's so much to live for, sir. You're right, of course. What a fool I was to think this would solve anything. It didn't solve anything the last time I stood here and was stopped, nor the time before that. I really should develop a better method of dealing with adversity. It's such a long walk as well. Perhaps if I had Mumsy construct a cliff closer to town. Oh, well, thanks for your concern. Ta! Goodbye, idiot. West to Candlekeep. The one thing I do like is in Baldur's Gate 3, they don't make Boo take up one of his inventory slots. Just gonna uncover this for the map. There we go. Thank God, right? Like, inventory is so precious in this game, and to lose one spot because of his damn hamster that he should just have equipped somewhere. I mean, Boo is great. I love Boo. But really, should not be taking up priceless inventory slots. Okay. I mean, Boo does squeak if you click on him, so it isn't a total waste. True, but you can summon him in Baldur's Gate 3. And he hangs out in camp. And he's also not as nice as I thought he was. He actually he goes along with... Really? You got offed by a goddamn wolf? Well, it looks like I'm carrying her body. Have you done an evil playthrough? I can't bring myself to ever play evil playthroughs. I'm having a hard enough time with playing a Dark Urge in Baldur's Gate 3. It's so hard. I don't like being evil. I feel ya. Yeah, it's tempting for all the new characters that they've added so that you can actually have a full party of evil characters. There you two are. Hi, my person just fell down and went boom. You guys want to join me?
You are so aggravating.
Oh, okay.
To my demeanor.
I shall hold. Bum, 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 bum. I'll figure out how far I want to go tonight. All right, welcome back from your commercial break. Okay, a child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. And I look a bit scuffed too. A fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. Be grateful for the assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment, you would go with us to Nashkel? It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron. Your conscience be your guide. Yeah, sure. I'll go with you. Good. We should make haste to Nashkel, just a short ways south of here. Onward, intrepid friends. Rein it in, wizard. I cannot stand the way your senses flit about. Do we just travel in peace? Can't stand Czar's voice, right? But it's fitting for being an evil guy. Bingo! Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Fergos, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Duke. A messenger's work is never done. Just uncovering the map. I like to not leave anything unturned.
You spoke at me?
Something troubling me.
I must.
You back up, wizard.
Yes?
Yeah, we blew it up.
You have but to ask. How may I be? I shall attend
All
to
right,
it in a
north,
trice.
south, east. We go out the east side.
Ho there, wanderer.
Go,
Stay thy
Ilminster.
course a moment to indulge an old man.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. Oh, that's kind of nice. I forgot that he was still in red. I did an evil playthrough with a shadow dancer, and the way I dealt with not feeling bad about it was she was conniving. She didn't murder people unless she was sure it wouldn't come back to bite her. Nice. I can't. I don't know. I'm just not the kind of person that can play evil playthroughs. Even as a dark urge, I'm resisting the dark urge. And oh my god, is it dark. He would act good, but only to massacre true ambitions. Nice. Yeah, no, my dark urge, Baldur's Gate 3, is resisting murdering everything. And like every choice you get, it's like you really wanna you really wanna kill that person. You really wanna unalive people, and you wanna play in their blood. And doesn't it look so good? I'm like, no! No! Without decent conversation, since traveling nowadays appears to be a domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? How do you measure up to your own standards? pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. Not so stupid as to listen to strangers in the middle of nowhere, no matter how infirm they appear to be. Off with you. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much of thy time, and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Yeah, see you again later, sir. Also in Baldur's Gate 3. Do 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 do.
It shall be as you wish.
All right. We're not going to the Friendly Arm Inn right away. There's a town south. We're going to go there. Right now, we're going to uncover this map.
And the rivers run red!
Yeah, what I said. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and then a second one. He's here. Give him the scrolls for now. Boom, boom, boom. Your might MC is an elf or half-elf fighter thief. Half-elf. I always play half-elves. I normally play rangers. So it's a little weird for me to be playing something that's not a wizard, a ranger. Oh, hi, Ito. I didn't realize you came in here, buddy. Bye-bye, kitty kitty. He's gonna be a backstabber kind of character. He'll probably be just an up front in the face
I grow
smashy
torpid
smashy.
and require slumber.
He has grown torpid and requires slumber. Boop, boop, boo. It's weird for me to be playing something other than a ranger.